That was the scene in California's Mojave Desert 5 years ago. Our historic first view of the newcomer's ship. Theirs was a slave ship carrying 250,000 beings bred to adapt and labor in any environment. But they've washed ashore on Earth with no way to get back to where they came from. And in the last 5 years, the newcomers have become the latest addition to the population of Los Angeles.
Jet, you know what we do to them when they don't pay. Keep it running, Buster.
Hello?
Wanda, it's Buster.
Buster.
I got the rings. Andy okay to use the limo tonight?
Buster. You know, it's bad luck for us to talk before our wedding.
I know, I couldn't help myself. Now, tell me what you're wearing and what you're not.
Oh, Buster, stop it. You're driving me crazy.
Not half as crazy as you drive me when you hum that spot right below my shoulder blades. Oh. Now, come on. Give us a little hum. Come on.
Just wait until tonight, Buster. I'll be fully in phase.
I feel like I'm phasing now.
Buster, I love you.
Let Rukwa Itsubit?
No,
No, yes, no!
It's been 3 weeks since the arrest of Wayne Joshua. His alleged hitman, Ernie Jett, is still at large. Joshua, reputed to be an underworld kingpin, is being held without bail. Joshua's chauffeur, a newcomer named Buster Keaton, was also arrested and has agreed to testify against Joshua and Jett in exchange for immunity. Keaton has been placed under protective custody before the grand jury convenes 2 days from now, as police fear an attempt on his life by hitman Ernie Jett. Turning to sports, 48-year-old southpaw phenomenon Nolan Ryan of the expansion Bogota Bobcats strikes out number 6,000. We'll have more sports after this timeout.
Think you'd leave without saying goodbye?
Come on, Sykes. All I'm asking for is 15 minutes with Wanda. Just 15.
Ernie Jett's trying to pull your plug. All you care about is getting horizontal. Well, keep it up. You get horizontal in the corner slab.
Look, Sykes, it's the Saranac, man. I can't help these urges. They're out of control. Look, I've tried to be reasonable with you guys. I offered you televisions, stereos, I could get you an interactive holographic sex partner. What do you want from me, man?
The same thing I've wanted for 3 weeks, for you to sit down and shut up!
It's not fair. You guys pulled me out of my wedding bed before Wanda and I could consummate. Don't you get it? George, please.
Realtas. Realtas. Matthew, could try to be a bit more understanding.
Understanding. Casanova's a criminal. It's not my problem that he gets juiced up on his alien aphrodisiac and misses his wedding night hum.
Matthew, you know our Sardonyx ritual goes much deeper than that. We are talking about two beings who take an intense aphrodisiac that so stimulates each partner's physical and emotional...
Yeah, that when they do that, they end up bonded in eternal monogamy. Eternal monogamy. Now, there's the concept for you. It still sounds like a bunch of bonking to me.
We don't bonk, Matthew. We hum.
Yeah, well, in 2 days, this guy testifies for the grand jury, then he can hum till his spots turn blue. But for now, he shuts up.
Don't you think you're overreacting?
Overreacting? I've had 3 weeks of sleepless nights wondering if Ernie Jet's gonna come waltzing in here with an AK-47 and chop us all to pieces. 3 weeks of watching the same roach crawl from your damn squirrel nuggets to your chipmunk chow mein. 3 weeks of slag morning breath. Not to mention our panoramic view, soon to be featured in Home and Garbage magazine. And let's not forget Granny and her sickeningly predictable feeding of her flying rats. Hiya, Granny. So you see, George, if I'm overreacting, it's because it's all getting to me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry these 3 weeks have been so miserable. But at least when this is over, so are your problems. Emily, on the other hand, is having nightmares and calling out for her father. Buck is staying out all night and Darko knows where. And I miss my wife. And since we are getting anatomically personal here, human morning breath is no spring chicken.
Sykes. She heard what? Got it.
You can't go anywhere.
I'll be gone an hour.
But our orders.
Kathy, my neighbor, says she heard screams coming from my place.
You just want to get out of here.
Now, this is legit, George. This is my home. Besides, who's gonna know?
I will.
Me too.
Matthew, I must tell you I find your total disregard for the rules very disturbing.
This is it, bro. Look. Hang this around your neck.
Yeah,
Jed, it's been 2.5 weeks. What's going on?
I got some feelers out. I'll find them.
I don't want excuses. I want the chauffeur dead.
Following his wife. It'll pay off.
Yeah, I hope so for your sake. You've got 3 days.
Hey, nothing to worry about, Detective. Just your daughter and her boyfriend.
What was all that noise about?
Hi.
Hi.
Should I dust her for prints?
You want dead animal duty for a month? You're naked.
I'm not naked, Matt. I have on one of your shirts.
Matt, what happened to Dad?
You know who you are. You told me we were beyond all the parental BS, that we're friends.
My neighbor said she heard some weird sounds coming from this place.
They weren't weird. They were natural. I'm sorry, but it was wonderful. Thor and I are really in love.
Thor? Who's Thor?
Matt, this is Thor. Thor Matt.
Oh, you're Matt. Hey, Kirby tells me that you're a police detective. That is so conceptual, man.
Hey, I'm Thor.
Thor's an artist.
What the hell's going on here?
When you gave me the keys, you said that I could crash here anytime.
This is crashing.
Matt, I told Thor that you were cool, so don't go and pull a mom on me, okay?
Oh, it's Mom, not Victoria.
Oof, what a piece of work she is.
Watch it, pal.
But don't get mad. She treated him horrible. She doesn't understand our relationship.
Look, Thor. How about covering up the old lightning bolt, huh? He'd better be on the pill.
Relax. I passed safe sex. Anyway, we just needed a place to go.
How come you only call me when you need something?
Because you told me to call you if I need anything.
But why don't you call other times?
Sorry, I've just been busy.
Well, look, I gotta get back to work.
Well, it was good seeing you, Matt. Oh, wait. Can I borrow $20 for cab fare?
Cab fare? What's wrong with the buses?
Well, there is no crosstown bus, and Mom took away my wheels because of me and Thor, and you're just so busy, I'd never even think to ask to use the Corallo.
Corallo? Whoa. What do you have to go cross town for?
Well, I have a real important meeting for college.
I thought we were gonna talk about that.
Well, Mom has all the details, and she wants you to call her
I'm tapped.
Well, look, don't worry about it. I can just hitch a ride or something.
Take the Corralo. But you drive and just there and back, huh?
Okay, great. Thanks, I promise. You are the best, Matt. Thanks.
With your employee discount, it's 20% off.
What do you think? It'll drive him crazy. If I don't get to drive him crazy soon, I'm gonna go crazy.
Well, if it isn't the Lone Ranger. Hey, forget this trike, babe. I'll give you a ride you'll never forget.
Girls, what's the matter? Cheerleaders wouldn't let you play with their pom-poms?
That's very funny.
What are you gonna do, comb your hair? Ooh. Woo!
Hey. Ticklish?
Whoa, leave her alone.
Hey, mind your own business, Slab.
Hey, man, check this out. Come on.
Mr. Fisher, we were just minding our own business till the slag went crazy.
Is that the way it happened? Mr. Francisco, I asked you a question. Mr. Francisco.
Matt?
I've been on hold for 10 minutes.
Your timing, as usual, is lousy.
So sue me. Again.
Oh, how about a truce? Okay, Matthew, I've got a conference starting in 1 minute. What is it?
We need to talk about Kirby's college.
Ah, she landed at your place. I should have known. You know, Matt, I have a problem with that.
What, a problem with me spending time with my daughter?
No, with you allowing her to use the Sykes Motel as her love nest. Look, she's going through an adolescent rebellion, and she knows damn well that type of behavior is not permitted under my roof, and it completely undercuts me as a parent when you allow it to go on under yours, especially with Thor.
Oh, lighten up. He's not such a bad guy.
Why can't you just be honest and admit you dislike him?
Look, I did not call to talk about Thor. Kirby mentioned college, and...
Listen, right, my conference is beginning. I have some admission papers for you to sign, and it's gonna have to be tonight. Apricot 8 sharp.
What if I have a date?
Whatever's more important.
Look, I'm on duty.
Duty before daughter, same old Matthew. Don't be late.
Vic... Honey, I'm home.
Don't do that to me. I thought you were Jet. They find him yet?
No, sit down.
Where have you been?
I went home.
Your son-in-law, Thor, said you left over 3 hours ago.
He's not my son-in-law.
Well, he said he was. And you said 1 hour, Matthew, not 4.
I heard what you said.
Shut up and eat your muskrat.
It's sloth.
Look, it was gridlock out there. Besides, who died and made you den mother?
Sykes, you've got a bad attitude.
You're excused.
I don't get you, Sykes. Does taking away the only thing that pacifies me make you feel good? I mean, first you take away my Wanda, and now you take away my food. I'd be better off with Ernie Jet than I am with you.
That can be arranged.
Damn it, Matthew! Just leave him alone.
Go wash your face off. George?
You don't understand. You have never been locked away from someone you cared about. You would be frustrated, too.
I am, with you.
On the ship, they kept us locked up. We weren't allowed to be parents. And now that we have to be parents, we don't know how to be parents. And the answers are not in this Mr. Spock book.
It's Dr. Spock. Mr. Spock's one of you guys.
Well, he still knows nothing about being parents.
Whoa, George. I must miss the turnoff. Parents were not his parents.
I am not talking about him. I am talking about us. Newcomers. I am talking about the fact that we were on that ship locked away for 2 generations. I am talking about mothers and fathers being separated from their kids when they were only 10 years old. We were never allowed to be with our teenagers. We were never allowed to be there. And it is the same damn thing now.
Oh, George. George, what happened?
Buck got into another fight at school. Susan is there, but once again, I am not. I am never there for Buck. I wasn't even there when he was born. Matt, how was it seeing your daughter's birth?
It was nice. No big deal. You know, they put you in a gown, and afterwards they hand out silly cigars. George, just go.
Go? No, regulations.
Forget regulations. This is family. Look, you covered for me, I'll cover for you. Go. Be a dad. It's a wonderful experience.
Will you please tell us, Buck? There must have been something that provoked this.
Does it have to do with that gang you associate with?
You don't want to be an informant, is that it?
Naturally, I'm aware of Buck's history with the authorities. I have to tell you, an incident like this could prevent him from continuing in the special detention program. Buck's a bright boy. He has a future. That's why I have decided to turn matters over to you instead of the law. Next time, I won't have that choice.
Susan, I am failing as a parent.
George, we're still learning how to be parents. I have been searching for answers everywhere, from books, from other parents, from television.
You mean those talk shows?
Well, I was watching a dramatic show. It's what they call a Western. There was this widower named Ben who was trying to raise his 3 sons. And the youngest, I think his name was Little Joe, had been in a fight at a saloon over a horse.
And what did this man Ben do?
Well, he was wonderful with his son. He remained calm, and he took the time to talk with Little Joe, to try and understand him.
Buck, can we talk? I am going to remain calm and try to understand. Look, this isn't easy for me. I am worried about your future. And I don't think that fighting with humans is the way to grow up on this planet.
You don't even know what it's like to grow up on this planet.
I know that violence and hatred is wrong, and I think your friends are pushing you in that direction.
They're the only ones who accept me. Take me for what I am.
A hoodlum? A follower?
What do you care?
I'm your father.
Father? You're just somebody who shows up for dinner once in a while.
I can't hum, I'll exercise.
Let me go! Let me go! It's not fair! If you get to go have a wonderful time with your ex, and I should get my 15 with Wanda!
Wonderful time, right. Now get back in here!
You horny bastard. I'm sorry, Sykes. I've never hit anybody before in my life.
I have.
George?
Buster's been a bad boy, but he's promised to be good. I hate to run out on you again, but I gotta meet with the ex about Kirby. Everything okay back at the ranch?
Yes, everything is, yes. Thank you for your concern.
Yes. You sure?
Yes, yes. Go. You're going to be late.
Oh, if only there was something to dull the pain. You got any Barry White tapes?
You crazy tart! You know you could have killed me.
I missed you by 6 inches. Do you want to ride? What? You're afraid to be downwind from a turret? Huh? I know we stink. We do. We all stink. I stink. At least we don't play connect the dots on our heads. Could you give me a break here? I've been waiting for you all day. And I know you're ticked off at me for booking on you, but look, I get busted one more time in school, and my dad's gonna kill me.
What do those turds want? The ones that were knocking you around?
Something they'll never get.
Looks like they nailed you pretty good.
No. Those preps didn't do that. See, when I don't crack books at school, my old man cracks my face at home. Nah, that's not a big deal. My name is Sal.
Sal?
It was short for Sally, but Sally didn't really fit, you know? You're Buck, like the stops here, right? So what are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm just picking stuff out around in my head, you know.
Me too.
You know what? There's no better place to pick than on the back of a bike. Come on, at least I owe you a ride home.
Oh?
Yeah, for that spaceman in the shining armor thing you did today.
I've never ridden before.
And I've never given a ride. It'll either be a blast, or you'll have to scrape us up off the pavement. Come on, what do you think? Anybody who drinks bat blood's gotta have a little guts.
Looked across at it, right?
Excuse me, monsieur.
Not really just.
You have reservations?
Pal, you have no idea.
We require a jacket here.
Ah.
You know, Matt, if you had styled your hair and wardrobe like I told you to 5 years ago, you might just be somewhere.
Instead, I'm here. Sorry. Let's just try to get through this without a battle. We're here to talk about Kirby's education.
That is still your brand, I hope?
You remembered.
Need your signature on these. Kirby's college admission papers.
Loyola.
It's a fine school.
It's also an expensive school. You didn't even ask me.
I didn't think you'd have an opinion.
And Kirby?
Well, let's just say she knows which side of the bread her butter is on.
So it's all sudden.
What?
Don't I have anything to say about this?
I assumed you'd be too busy.
Assume.
Oh, suddenly Dick Tracy cares about something besides mugshots? You never wanted to be involved before.
I have always wanted to be involved.
Oh, come on, Matt. You weren't even there when she was born.
I was on force duty. I had no choice.
Even when you were off duty, you were on duty. I raised her.
Oh, no. You know, you owned her. You were her travel agent. And what a coincidence. I finally get some time off, and you're sweeping her off to Switzerland or Sri Lanka or God knows where else.
Look, detective, just because you're feeling guilty now, don't make me feel I was wrong to give her the best just because I could afford to. At least I was there.
You made it so I couldn't be there as much as I wanted. What the hell am I doing here?
You're here to sign these forms. Great, great. My secretary didn't give me all of them. Where can I have them messengered?
I'm on a witness protection duty. We're at a safe house.
Same old Matt, always hiding out.
It's police business. You know, you could never understand that.
I understood what it was like being married to a cop who was married to his job.
Vic, I can't give you the address.
I'm sorry I asked. I thought you might want to be there. Matt, what are you doing?
This zeroes out my account. It's not a hell of an education, but it's a start.
I have already given Kirby the tuition money, but I will tell her you contributed.
You do that.
Jet. Jet, damn it, I'm warning you, Jet. If the slag does not die, you die. Jet, where are you?
Excuse me, officer. I got something for you.
Come on. Tell me where Buster is.
Breakfast of champions. I've been watching you. And you know what I see? I see a man who's in need of a vacation. A special vacation. A family vacation. Have you seen the commercial? Yeah. Imagine you and your loved ones bonding as one under the stars in front of the campfire, feasting your eyes on the choicest rat-fed anaconda your taste buds have ever said, how do you do to? 5 magic words. Armando's little bit of tanked.
Sounds expensive.
That's the beauty of it. Me and Armando keep it days.
No, Buster, no. No 15 with Wanda.
All right, damn it. I know you use my razor spud brain, but I don't get it. You don't have any hair on your face, on your head, on your legs. What the hell do you shave? Oh, wait. I don't even want to know. The hell is this?
I am trying to create a little order to organize at least one aspect of my life.
Do you bother to ask me if I like order? No. Where's my canned castle? Where's my pizza?
The cheese was hard. I threw it out.
You threw it out without asking me? Why am I suddenly excluded from every major decision in life?
It's just a pizza.
It is not just a pizza.
I only did what I thought was right.
You always do what you thought was right. I thought we were supposed to have a partnership here. If you go around throwing out my cold pizza, I don't know what we have. Sykes. Got it.
Is there a problem?
My daughter. She called the station. Kirby?
First off, Matt, it wasn't Thor's fault. I can tell you that. Did you know that your insurance just expired?
Insurance? What wasn't Thor's fault?
Look, don't have a coronary. I mean, the car's barely even hurt.
The Corello? You wrecked the Corello?
Well, it's not wrecked. It's just a couple of wheel things. I can't believe they put a curb in the middle of Sunset. I mean, why would they do that?
Sunset? Loyola's cross town. What happened to the college stuff?
We just blew it off today.
Blew it off? That was the only reason I let you take the Corello.
You know, Matt, here I am in the middle of a personal crisis, and all that you can think about is your car. You know, you haven't even asked if Thor and I are all right. Which we are, by the way.
Honey, what crisis?
Well, do you remember when you always used to tell me to have fun today, because tomorrow they may drop the bomb?
What I said was, live each day like they're gonna drop the bomb tomorrow.
Well, it's the same thing, and I believe it too. And see, Thor and I have been talking, and I'm just so sick and tired of everybody making decisions for me. I can't stand all this pressure.
Pressure? Honey, what?
Well, Mom's been telling me for years and years how you screwed up college and how badly you want me to go.
I didn't say that. I don't want you to go to college. I just want you to be happy, damn it. Honey, are you all right? Curb?
Yeah. Well, thanks, Matt. I gotta go. Thor just flagged us down a ride. I knew you'd understand. Bye.
Understand what? Kirby? Kirby?
I know a guy does spectacular bodywork on Corellas. You wouldn't believe it. All it'll cost you.
Wait a minute, not so fast, B. You had your free ride yesterday. This time you drive.
Nah, I don't think I should.
It's like a horse. It's easy. You say giddy up, it goes. Come on.
Phoenixa, easy partner.
Miria.
Ti treje ta spacciasse torpare. Stelak, perafseba.
I vier tot.
Kak? I flet ash?
Do all these grunts mean something, or is it just the goat guts backing up in your bellies?
I say we kick some ass and start with her.
Not today.
Then when, Buck?
Hey, forget this Turt. We got bigger opportunities down at the wharf. Let's go.
No.
What? Is Turt rotting your mind, Phoenixa?
Maybe you don't want to hang with us anymore. Maybe you're just selling out to the humans like your old man.
Hey, you're either one of us or you're not. And you know what leaving means. Make up your mind, Phoenixa, and then you meet us back here at 3 today. Okay? Let's go.
Is that the only way out, to face them all? Oh, don't be a fool. They will kill you. What do you...
Buck didn't show up for school again today.
Well, don't worry, George. We deposit this psycho at the courthouse this afternoon, and we're out of here. Sykes.
Yeah, Matt, call your ex. She said.
Okay.
Hello.
Vic, it's Matt.
Matthew, you really fixed things this time.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Kirby flushing her college education down the drain because you told her you didn't want her to go.
I didn't tell her I didn't want her to go to college. All right, well, I said that, but I didn't mean it like that. I just told her I wanted her to be happy.
Well, congratulations. She bought every word, and now she's taken her tuition money and she's buying some kind of trailer, which she and Thor are getting ready to drive off in as we speak.
Matt, isn't this great?
To be honest, for a change, no, I think it stinks. Now get out.
What?
I think everything you've done for the past couple days stinks. Out!
You've been talking to her, haven't you? What happened to the father who was a friend?
Friend? A friend that you never came to see?
Kirby, get in the car. We're going home.
Whether you like it or not, this is home. Matt, will you tell her it's all right?
What? That you crash in my apartment? That you lie to get my car and then bang it up? That you take your college tuition money and buy this cheap hotel on wheels with a nutball named Thor? No! I don't think it's okay. And don't call me Matt!
Hey, come on, let's roll.
What has gotten into you? What happened to the cool guy?
The cool guy? The cool guy has been a real chump. Instead of a father, you've got a yes man. The cool guy has never said no until now.
You can't stop me.
Hell, I can't.
I can't believe you're doing this. Let go of me!
I should have known you'd screw this up. Just forget it. Kirby, get in the car!
No, Victoria, you forget it. This is between me and my daughter. Take your sound bites and your image quotients, and you get in the car! Your mother always did bring out the best in me. Look, I'm sorry. This is the kind of crap I swore I'd never do to my kid. When you were young, when I was around, used to go to the park, and we pretend these benches are sailing ships, remember? I was the captain, and you were the first mate, and we'd sail the 7 seas together. Some captain.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Yes, I do. I was this rookie cop, married to his high school sweetheart. Suddenly there's a mortgage and a baby, and then one day the locks had changed. And I never saw it coming. Yeah, I wish I'd been more... If only I'd... I just can't cram 18 years into 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
We have time.
Look, honey, whatever you decide to do, it's fine with me. As your father, I think RVs and no college is a mistake, and I don't want you to go. But as your friend, I want you to live your own life and do what you think is right. It's your call.
I love you, Dad.
What happened to Matt?
You know who you are.
It's showtime, pal. The grand jury waits.
You know, Matthew, it's been a grueling 3 weeks, and we have said a lot of things to each other.
Oh, George, look, it's okay.
No. I want to apologize for my behavior.
Look, George, you put sardines in a can, you set them in the sun, they're gonna explode.
No, it is not this place, and it is not you. It's the pressures of parenthood. I just don't think I am handling it very well.
Hey, George, being a parent is on-the-job training. You know, all we can do is, I don't know, give them love, consistency, hope they don't become axe murderers.
I do think you did the wise thing in allowing Kirby to make her own decision. She will learn from that, even though it must have been very painful for you.
Yeah. Come on, let's move it in there, pal.
If there is one thing that I have learned, it's the importance of communication. Not just between parent and child, but between friends. And I want to thank you for talking with me. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you.
I'll let you know. 30 seconds, buddy.
You don't trust me? Then come on in.
Clock's ticking.
Strange. She always fed the pigeons inside the coop.
Matt, it's Jet!
You ready? 1, 2.
That really pisses me off.
Matt!
I need backup.
You're not just gonna leave me here, are you?
I'll be right back. I have to cover Matt.
You all right? You left Buster alone?
Believe me, he is not going anywhere. Miss Bendesky, police officers. Buster is in danger.
Where's Loverboy?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Oh, yeah. You and the campfire girls just doing an overnighter?
No, I was gonna go see my aunt.
Your aunt. She must be a fun gal. Now, where is he?
You must be psyched. Buster told me you were crazy.
Yeah, I am crazy. Now, where is...
Matt! Buster said.
What? Hey, that's a wedding present.
Is it tapped?
Yes. Did he tell you where to meet him?
Damn it, woman. The man who bugged your phone is trying to kill Buster. Now, where is he?
White's nice. Maybe another style. Style, All right. Listen, if you could look in the back room, definitely will look at the white one. What I'd like you to do is put a real nice gift.
Come on, Wanda, where are you?
Buster. Buster. Buster.
Wanda, it's okay now.
It's all over. Holster it. Get on the horn. Find out where Grazer wants his package delivered. George, go see your family. I'll write the report. I remember how. Now, go on. Get out of here.
Matt, I don't know how to thank you. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Now, go on before I change my mind, huh?
Wanda, this is Detective Sykes.
We've met.
Orders from Captain Grazer. The subject's to be brought to the courthouse immediately.
He'll be ready in 15 minutes. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a room in back, isn't there?
Sykes. Thanks.
Yeah. Get out of here.
You know, for a psycho, you're not such a bad guy. Come on, Wanda, let's go.
Mrs. Francisco?
Yes?
I'm Sal. I'm a friend of Buck's. Is he here?
No, I'm afraid you missed him.
Look, he got in trouble defending me at school the other day.
He's defending you?
Yes. I don't have time to explain all of this, all right? He's in trouble with his gang, and we gotta go.
Mbata Suras, Mbata Miss.
Ahmed Turas.
Mimi Turan.
Away from him!
First spaceman in shining armor, you're a real mess. You okay?
I got your message. I couldn't get here any sooner.
Can you get up?
Matt. It's a girl.
Daddy, let's go play ships in the park. Mommy, why does Daddy have to leave?
I love you, Dad. We have time.
Nas